Hey everybody, I'm back. It's Scott Gold. Happy Saturday. I'm out running errands and thought I'd make a video. To the casual observer of my channel, you might think, why are like 50% of his videos shot in the car? I practically live my life in this car. What can I tell you? I am always going somewhere, and this is when I have time to make a video. So, yes. I have meals in the car. I'm always driving to work, to somewhere. And today I'm going to donate a ton of clothing. I have 13 trash bags full of clothes to be donated. And they're things that are business clothing, business casual, suits, sport coats, shirts and pants, all the things that we're just not, as a society, wearing anymore at the office. Well, I think life just has gone so casual in general. And the workplace has followed suit. You know, t-shirts, jeans, anything goes at my office. So I kept going with business clothing for many years. But when it came to the point that I was the only one anymore, it just, I gave way to it as well. And, you know, there's just not a need to have anywhere near the volume of that kind of stuff anymore for me, probably for most. I don't know how many suits I have in the trunk, but the entire trunk is filled. Like I couldn't fit another bag in there. So I still have an entire closet of business clothing and, you know, formal clothing. But the things that are like 10 years old, I'm getting rid of, you know, and even if I decide at some point that I need all that stuff again, if I change careers or something, I'll just buy it anyways, because all new, because, you know, styles change, cuts change. And I'm not going to be wearing stuff that's 10 or 15 years old, so it's time to let it go. It'll create a lot more space. And it's funny because I sorted it all out a long time ago. I put it in bags, and then I let those bags sit there for like 6 months because it's a lot of money worth of stuff there, you know, and of course it's not worth that now, but you think about all the money you spent on that stuff. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to put a dollar amount to it, but I decided I'm gonna go through everything, see what I don't want, and the first, you know, inclination is to just like get rid of everything. And then if you save it aside, you do sometimes go through it again, and or you say, oh, I wish where did I put that whatever? And you might go looking for it. And that did happen a couple of times. So I was actually sort of glad then that I still had the stuff there, so I didn't have to regret it. But, you know, everything else that's there I haven't missed, so I figured it's time to just let it go. Now, I do this fairly often. You know, I do it with casual clothing and stuff. This business clothing was sort of the one area I never was really touching because I felt like that's a hard one to let go because it's so much money. But let's get out. And I see there's a guy out here already. There's somebody with a whole thing full too. I'm gonna have at least that, way more than that actually. Here it is, guys. 13 bags filled up this entire thing. That's all mine. Ugh.